Right, it's Shanghai and it's raining and it's horrible. But unfortunately, this is the normal type of weather for this time of year. Right, we're off onto the metro system. Oh, blimey, it's getting harder. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Right, yes, it got a lot heavier. I'm undercover here. Right, so today the plan is to get onto the metro network and go and do the entire of line 16, which starts at the massive station of Longyang Road, if you remember that one, and it goes all the way down to Dishui Lake. And interestingly, what I'm looking for down at Dishui Lake is some hydrogen fuel cell powered rental bikes, which will be very interesting to find and surprising as well. Anyway, so join me as we go into the network again. So what we've got is line 1 over there. We're in the middle of it really. Line 1 over there, line 11 over there, line 9 over there. Okay, that's our train if we can make it. Yes. Right, so yes, we're at Century Avenue, which is a well-connected station with lines 2, 4 and 6. We're going to take line 2 down to then pick up on 16. So even though Century Avenue has 4 lines, it's actually pretty easy to get between the lines. I think that's because most of them are all parallel to each other, so it makes for quite an easier layout. Line 2 is the busiest line on the network and it has over 1 million passenger journeys each day. Here's the train that we're taking, going in the opposite direction. Right, so we're inside the station here, but outside there's the rain and also the end of the maglev line. So actually this station has 2, 7, 16, 18 and the maglev. So theoretically it's actually the biggest station with 5 overall lines. Right, let's go. So here we are again, map time. We've been here before, so I'll say it again. We've got 7, 2, the maglev, 16 and 18 here. Absolutely massive station. So that was a train I could have got, but that was the all stopper, okay? So that would have stopped at every single one of these stops, okay? And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to take the non-stopper, but unfortunately the non-stopper goes at 7:30 and 12:30, and that's it. Okay, so what I'm actually doing is I'm waiting for the minimum stopper, which will stop at 1, 2, 3, 4 stops, as opposed to around about 10 or 11. Okay, so hopefully I'll be a bit quicker. I just figured it was something to do. Okay, but that comes at 10 o'clock, so that's in around about another 5 minutes or so. So you can see it's got this different seating layout. It's more light rail than metro. Well, it is. So we've got a digital map here, so yeah, Longyang Road where we are right now, and as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 stops, and then Dishui Lake, as opposed to the 11 or so that's on the normal line. There we got the other one, so there we go, Longyang Road, so we're on this middle line, so otherwise it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like I was guessing earlier. What a grey day. There's the maglev line.
其他出嚟嘅乘客，請喺車流線站選轉規劃謝謝。
So this is where we should pass through a station. Right, here we go. So that was Middle Huasha, and the train slows a little bit, but not by much. I think that might be line 11 coming in.
Doors for open on the left. 等车的到了，给重你们，请注意安全。
Sorry, the windows are a bit dirty, but yes, we've now got line 11 running parallel to us. Right, and this is where line 11 leaves us, and it goes off to Disney. There's another non-stop station and another train. It is really grey out there today. It's horrible. Welcome to Shanghai winter. So here we're coming in for our second stop. So I knew the line would go underground at some stage, but in fact I'm quite surprised how early it's done so. I thought it was going to go underground all the way out at Dishui Lake, but nope, it's already gone under. So we've gone back above ground. So we went under for, I don't know, I guess about 5-6 kilometers, and we're back up again. There's another non-stopper. Here's the sidings for line 16, I guess, if you can see them in the mist. So that was Huinan that we just went through on a non-stopper. Then we're going to go through Lingang Avenue station, and then we'll be at Dishui Lake. So we didn't have many people make it all the way. I guess this is the reverse direction for commuting into the city. Anyway, we're just coming into Dishui Lake, the terminal station. Right, here we are at Dishui Lake. That's a relatively large concourse for a terminal station. So I'll probably show you on a larger map, but we're down at Dishui Lake, which is this big circular lake that's down in the southeast of Shanghai. So it looks like we need exit 1 or 2 to get onto this road here and look for these bikes. Well, there's this extra exit which is saying Dishui Lake. I wonder if this goes directly there. That's quite a nice boat. Let's have a look out here. So, it's a large empty area. Right, so Dishui Lake should be just up here. And yes, there it is. Right onto the shores of Dishui Lake. Slightly random jet engine there, but right, there we have the lake. So that took quite some time. That took about an hour, I think. I'll time it on the way back, but yeah, that's a long way. That would be quite a difficult commute, I think. We've got some serious cycling crew here, and a random jet engine, as you do. Oh, I can take this off. So now now the search for the hydrogen bikes start, and I might have been a bit naive. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit, you know, busier, and there's some bikes. I don't see any hire bikes of any sort, which is a bit concerning. No, nothing here. Oh, hang on. No, I don't think. Oh, maybe. I might be lucky. Hang on, I've seen something over there. That might be it. It looks like it's right. It's the right blue. Hang on, I've got a green man as well. I might be lucky here. Right. Right. Let's have a look. I think they are. Now, yes, I can see the H2 on. One of them's got a plastic bag on the seat. Look at that. Look, there's a vent there as well, so that's interesting. H2. I wonder if my phone will be able to work these. Wow, well, that was easy then. Right, so like I said, it's raining. Let's have a bit of a closer look at the bikes. They all look pretty new. Let's have a look. Bit of front suspension there. There's a vent I mentioned earlier. There's an intake as well, because what happens is the oxygen from the air goes in, combines with the hydrogen through a proton exchange membrane fuel cell, and makes electricity, and the output is water. Motor on the back wheel. I noticed there's obviously some wires down in there. All looks pretty new. Yeah, let's have a go. Right, it's damp, it's raining. I'm with the hydrogen bikes, and I've been here for about 40 minutes trying to get them to work, trying to register with them. In China we've got Alipay and WeChat, two general forms of getting things working, and I'm trying both, and I think the system needs a Chinese ID number, so it's just not going. So I'm sorry for that. And maybe we will return some of the day and I'll get them going, but it honestly does not look like it's not going to be today. That's a real shame. Okay, interesting to find them. Shame not to use them. Hang on, there's somebody taking one out. It's only been about 50 minutes, but there you go. Anyway, the light's on. I'd like to talk to him, but I might freak him out. Now he's stopped. seems to be self-powered, but... Okay, we see a bike moving, but... He's getting there now. Strange. Okay, right, I think we'll catch... We've got a metro to catch in 5 minutes, and I think it'll be the non-stopper again, so... Right, get some juice on. What's this? Nobody told me about this. Okay, is it a tram or is it a bus? There's no tracks, so I guess theoretically it's a bus. It's probably worth having a closer look though. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I guess we're here. Oh right, we're about to go. I missed it. There we go. I assume it uses the same card system as the metro. Here's the next one coming in. Let's just have a little look on board. Ni hao. Right, I think I've been super lucky and I've got on the absolute non-stopper because they're saying, well, let's find out. I don't know. It was a real rush getting on the. It was a real rush getting on the train at this time because I had like 2 minutes, but we did it. Wow, that was a crush. I think some people wouldn't have made it. There was a security queue. Yes, I'm looking at the digital map and it's saying we're going all the way to Longyang Road. So we are indeed on the total. We're on the total non-stopper, which is really good news. There's a non-stopper. This is the Wildlife Animal Park. I think it's got a bit brighter, but it's still a bit it's still a bit miserable. Oh, and a dirty window, lovely. There's line 11 coming back to join us again, and train conveniently. There we go. Gives you an idea of the difference in speed on the non-stopper. Anyway, that was Shanlu. And then line 11 is down there underneath, and it splits away from us and goes off to the west. And then the next thing we should have going on is I think that's the Maglev line just over there. That'll come closer to us. Now look, here comes the Maglev. There it goes. Hopefully that comes out on the video. So there's the track going into its station, so that means that we are also coming into Longyang Road. There's the maglev entrance. There we go. You can see the large number of bags coming off the train. So there you go, that's the entirety of line 16 out to Dishui Lake and back again. And now we're back into the Longyang Road, and we'll go off and take, I think we're going to take line 7 on the way back and take a different route. Yeah, we'll see. So this is where we pass through the maglev station on the way to line 7, but we can't actually pass into the maglev station here. You have to go outside and back in again, which is slightly odd, but I guess it's all to do with cards and whatnot. And the train's here, of course, so let's not mess it up. I just hope I'm going the right way. Right, so that's the whole of line 16 done, with a little bit of a side project, which failed. So I hope you enjoyed that, and see you on the next one. Bye-bye.